Alright then, party people, back again. Today I'm working on a Smart 453. It's got a tire pressure monitoring sensor that's on and that won't go away. And when I've scanned it, it's saying that basically it's not reading anything or picking anything up. So what I'm gonna do today is try taking off the wheels, tires, and having a look. So this is the guy that I'm working on. I've got the new sensors, never done this before. So this is more or less like just figuring shit out as you go along. So I've got the sensors and my tire machine from Amazon. Hopefully that will be able to break the bead and get this guy installed. So I've already loosened the wheels. It's just a matter of taking the wheels off. Alright, so I've got the tire all set up, you know. Just a matter of trying to remove the valve core stem. Where is it now? Okay, no clue what I'm doing, but you know, like the English say, just have a go. There we go. So first and foremost, I have to remove this the valve core. I just bought this from Amazon the other day. I guess I need to let the air down first. Guys, this is quite a long video, full of rookie errors, mistakes, how not to do things. So just brace yourself for a long ride. It's gonna be a long ride. So many comical errors. So all I just want to do is break the bead here so that I've got access to this guy here. There's somewhere there. And from what I've seen, I don't know if I've got this guy set up properly, but I think it comes this way. That little triangle holds it in. So something like this. Yep, nice and easy. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, need a vice. Somewhere down here, I've got a vice, but you know, I was trying to do some tidying up during the summer, and I think I might have moved things around. Oh, is it at the pub? Yeah, it might be. Oh, the way I was fixing the chicken coop, I think. I just need something to squeeze that tire. Yeah, because I used to have them there. Oop. So, go and get a vice. Got some clamps. Let's see, let us see. It's just a matter of squeezing this tire together, man. That'll give me access to the that's the idea anyway. So it's giving me access to this guy here. So how the fuck do you take this? How the heck do you take this guy out? Have a look. Okay, you screwed in. By the looks of it, does the whole tire have to come out? Yeah, because I can't see how I can back this guy up. I don't see how I can back him up. Okay, I'm gonna push it back. Yeah, let's just take the whole tire off. Yeah, and that'll give me a chance to have a bit of experience removing the tire as well. Why not? Why not? Just take the whole tire off. I might have to sort of check a couple of videos first before I finish off, because I haven't. So this somehow I need to have it nailed down. Go and get the missus. I need to figure out a solution for that. All right, sorry. So basically, what I need you to do is, if you can, more or less, come around this way. Yeah, put your foot on there. Okay. 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 Thank you.
Where's the sensor?
Hang on, let me show you. So the sensor is this one here. So that's the sensor. The sensor is this one here. You see?
Oh, it's like this. Why do I when you look at the picture online, it's like this bit.
Yeah, so I'm just trying to find an easy way of getting to it because it's screwed in behind. Screwed in behind. Do I just take the tire off? But I don't want to have to balance it, man. You know. So let me just try it this way. Stand this side when you're in front of the camera. You're rolling. Sorry, I didn't warn you. Hmm? Yeah. Hmm? What's that? Yeah. Didn't you have it done this morning? Or was it yesterday? Yeah, because you see, all that's left now to do is get this guy out. But in terms of how he comes out, I swear there's a bit of drama.
So, no, it's because it's like a ring and then it goes in, isn't it?
Yeah, you see that?
Yeah.
So it's like ideally, this is held in by a screw. Because I don't know whether you push him out or you unscrew it and pull it up. You know what? YouTube time, sorry. It's YouTube time. See whether somebody else has done this before. Yeah, so guys, I've done one tire already. So I've had a go. So the trick is spray some soap around just to loosen it up. Alright, then come in, locate the, sorry, remove the valve stem, which is one of these. Right, so this is what the sensor looks like, right? So initially you've got this valve stem inside, is screwed inside, or the other way around, it's screwed in like that, right? So I mean, I picked this up from Amazon. I think it was about £5 or something. And if you look this side, it's got that thing there. So you sit it on like that. Then obviously I'm screwing it back on. But to remove, it's just the opposite. You screw it off. So once that's out, the air comes out, right? So that's the first bit, because otherwise you won't be able to press the tire. So the thing that I found difficult with this one is obviously this thing is still new. I haven't screwed it on and all that, so it gets a bit tends to walk about a bit. So when you're trying to, oh fuck, yeah. So engage it like that. Make sure that it's in there. Then you come in with this bar and just lever it back. Oh, fuck's sake. I think that soap didn't help. Yeah, the soap didn't help. It's making it slide everywhere. Fuck. So what I just sorry about the swearing. I think what I might just have to do is wipe off all that soap, man, because that's what's causing me the chaos. I smacked my finger, man. Oh, that was painful. Still a bit slippery. But trust me, guys, honestly, this thing works a charm. It's only that I try to be too clever. I try to be too clever by putting that soap in. And that was the doing of me. That was the undoing of the whole scheme. I just wanted to flex as well, because when I first done it, man, I couldn't believe that this thing worked like that. Yeah, because the first time it just worked like a dream. Yeah. It's just still sliding, man. I think I might just cheat. Might just cheat and do another one instead. Then come back to this when it's all nice and dry. Because I think I totally screwed it up by putting the soap. Yeah. Yeah, the soap isn't helping at all. You see, when it gets to a certain point, let me see if I can wipe the soap underneath there. When it gets to a certain point, that soap just slides, causes it to slide off. It's still wet, but my goodness. The first tire that I did, man, everything just went so smoothly. And this one is just, the moment I press record, everything just goes pitong. You can just hear it hissing back and forth. Yeah, I think I'll have to wait for this tire to dry up, man, because otherwise I might end up getting frustrated. See if I can speed up the process. Because this is starting to get frustrating. I wanted to show off as well, man, because I couldn't believe that I had done that. Let's see, does this make a difference? So folks, don't put soap on unless if you wanna get frustrated. Yeah, unless if you wanna really get soap, you more or less screwing yourself. Fucking hell. Tell you what, let's put this one on the side, let him dry off. We'll come to him last. Yeah, we'll come to him last. Because otherwise I'll lose my rag. You know, simple things become so complicated, you know? Trying to be too clever. You know? Wanting to sound like a pro. So I'll just remove this other wheel. Yeah. Sorry about the noise, it's just the impact gun removing the wheel. You know, I guess you get to see the... are you kidding me? You know, this always happens, man. Now that wheel is just frozen in. Now I'll have to put some copper grease. Give it a couple of smacks with this guy here. Yeah, it's just stuck. Whew. There we go. Just one slap is like, oh no! Not the hammer! Alright. So, more or less starting the process from scratch. Like I was saying, remove the dust cap. Come in with this guy. Unscrew. In here. I mean, normal, I would say first press it and let the air out in case you lose the valve. But we're not reusing the valve, so even if it shoots, we're good. Yeah, even if we lose this guy. I've got a specific tool for it and I'm using my fingers. You know? Yeah, I've got a tool to make life easy. But at times, just feels better doing things with your fingers. So that's him out. Yeah. Let's give it a few seconds. Whew. Man, this place, like, I spent all summer insulating it. I didn't think that it would get this warm, man. I'm actually sweating, you know? Look at that. I'll be honest, if I wasn't shooting this video and I wasn't too scared of my builder's bum, I would have taken my hoodie off, but, you know, I don't want to be showing you guys explicit stuff, you know? Okay, so let's hope this causes quick because it's nice and dry. Yeah, so all the air is out. What the fuck? I mean, to be fair, the whole thing is just comical. I mean, watching this back,
You know what?
I mean, the amount of rookie errors
I don't know
made.
what the heck is going on here.
I'm just confused, man. It's like, basically all you just need to do is put some soap on, do bit by bit while spinning the wheel around just to allow the rubber to pull off. But I think at that time I was just too, it's like I was just too focused, you know,
What the
and that doesn't
heck
help.
is going on?
What's going on is that, dude, you're not stopping and thinking, you're just using brute force rather than brain.
I think I might just have to use some brute force, man, because this thing is just taking the piece. It just keeps on sliding back. Yeah. For some weird reason, it's not sitting behind the bead. Not again. This thing is deadly, man. If you're not careful. Yeah. If you're not pretty careful, you could seriously hurt yourself, man. Caught myself same place twice. That was me blaming myself, thinking that it was because I put the let's see. I think I might go back to the University of YouTube because this thing, yeah, just do a bit of research. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Yeah. Whew. So I've managed to actually break the bead. The soap thing works. It was just me being an idiot trying to rush the experience because the first one just went off, just went off so simple. So I thought maybe these other ones would be like that. But I think the difference was that tire, the sidewall is still a bit new. I presume it was a lot stiffer. So that's why it didn't give me such a problem. But I've actually managed to break this bead. What I've had to do is actually go back to the soap, put the soap around, but instead of expecting it to go in one go, it's just been a matter of like gently all the way around, just keep on waking it all the way around until it just comes off. So this one is gone, it's done. Um, it's like once you do that, the whole thing just becomes so simple, right? So the next bit that I need to do is actually remove our TPMS valve. And the way that I did the other one before, it was to clamp, using this thing here, just clamp this down. as far as I can. Man, this thing is muddy. It's tipping it down outside. So just clamp it. You know, and it starts revealing the tire. Then what I did as well was this block here. Uh, push this guy inside just to give me enough space. Oof. So just use a few clamps just to give myself enough room, because I don't really want to take the tire off and go through the pain of trying to what you call it, balance it, you know. So using this little tiny thing there, what size is it? So rusted that it doesn't even show. Basically it's about getting into the screw and unscrewing the sucker. I think this block needs to be a lot closer because I don't have that much room. There we go, that's a lot better. I mean, I don't know if that's the right way of doing it, but that's how I did the first one, and it kind of worked a charm. So I'm hoping that, yeah, it works with this one as well. But my hands are chewed up now, you know, trying to rush this thing. Oh, flipping thing. You know, the nice cold tire is nice on my hands, man, because literally I trapped myself with that thing there. You know, it can be a bit dangerous if you're kind of rushing things and you're too excitable. A simple task can be a nightmare. You know. So basically the reason why I'm doing this, because they've been on, you know, they've been off for quite some time, but this car is due for its MOT, and any sort of engine management light on or warning light on there on the dash is an automatic failure, you know. So I just didn't want to go through the whole process and even to come back to remedy that. You know, we already know that we need new tire pressure monitoring sensors. I mean, come to think of it, like really, when you put your mind to it, it's not that complicated. Woo! I've lost the screw. It gets complicated when you do silly shit like this, you know, because the screw is in there now. Oh, did it come out? Oh, I think it did, but now I can hear it. Fuck's sake. Oh, there we go. Him. And fallen in there. This guy here. So now removing the sucker. I mean, the last time what I did, but I've seen some tools that you can use to pull this out, but I don't have at the moment. So all I just did was spray this guy with a bit of soap. Screw this on, and pull him out. There you go. He's out. Bloody hell. So I'll just screw this stuff back on and just keep them together. You know, I want to try seeing if I can open these and get to the battery, because I mean, the chances are all that's wrong with these guys is that the battery is gone flat, and you end up spending so much money, you know, just to change this. So that's my second one. I'll just clean up my mess in there because I don't know if it will cause any problems, but then get another sensor. Then what I've been doing is actually jotting down the ID number and all that, just in case it needs programming. So I'll show you in a minute, like how I've been writing it. So it's the ID number is 556 139266. So that's this one here. You know, ideally I need Tyre soap to install these, but I don't have one. So I'm just using my trusty soap bottle. Hopefully that doesn't cause me problems down the road. So the sensor has to face this way. This flat bit faces the wall. I mean, I've seen some fancy tools, but I don't have any, so I'm using this same guy to screw him onto the valve. The wrong one, this one here. Just screw him on. Oh, bloody thing, just screw on. There we go. So once it's on, what I've just done was pull him in. He's in. Give it a bit of a wipe. There's some dirty soapy residue. And pull this guy out. Wipe, 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 wipe. Wipe, 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 wipe. Wipe, 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 wipe. Then check out the clamps. Then fill the tire up. Ooh, did I put the tire? Oh man. Okay. So according to this car, the tire needs to be, was it 29 psi? But I just filled them up to 30. Because 29 is just an awkward number to nail on these. So when the tire goes on, it will pop. You know, it might catch you off guard. So just be aware. There we go. First one going on. There we go. And let's get it to 30. You know, I've got another camera, but it doesn't have a battery. It would be nice to show you guys the POV thing. You know, I mean, I've actually charged it up. But the thing that puts me off with all this stuff, man, is just the editing. My goodness. You know, hopefully once I figure out this editing thing, I can start giving you guys some quality videos. Now what we need is the cap. Where is it? There's one there. There we go. It took me longer than it needed to, man. But, you know, inexperience, man. You know, you live and you learn. Put some copper grease on that. Don't really want to be messing around with hammers and stuff on tires. So just future-proof it for myself. Because the chances are I'll be the next guy to work on this. Hello there. You need an umbrella? There's one in the car. In the smart, yeah. Yeah. Haven't you gone yet? No, it's in the parcel shelf. No. Haven't you taken the car? Definitely, you left it there. Alright. You know, there's some jobs as a mechanic that are not too fun. Like putting wheels back on. Yeah. Not fun at all. But it's gotta be done. Otherwise, definitely you ain't going nowhere without wheels on. So we're over here in the back, just doing the wheel up. I'll just quickly buzz it. By the way, you know, my impact gun is variable. You can adjust the torque. So it's adjusted to 100 Newton meters. You know, so don't think that I'm one of those guys. I just hammer the wheels on at 400. You know, I'm not quite sure what the torque specs for that is. And you see, it's this, I think it's the Lidl's one, the park side. You know, I'm not telling you a lie. There you go. If you press there, you can actually adjust. You see it's 400, 3, 2, 150, then 1. You know, so I think 1 is more than enough for tires. So coming back to this arch nemesis, this one kicked my butt. I'll call this one say butt kicker. Let's see if we get any luck this time. So the trick was just to work it round rather than Christmas in one go. There you go. Yeah, I'll have to give a shout out to that guy who gave me this tip, because before I was just caning it, man. Thought like, you're supposed to just flip and jump on it and it does the. But no, there's a bit of a finesse to it. It's gotta be finessed. You can't just go gorilla style all the way through. So push some more bead back out so I can fit my block. And there we go. By the looks of it, you see, first one was easy, second one gave me a headache, the third one looks like it's going to be a piece of cake. But I've got this deadly habit of always losing tools. I'll be holding something and it'll just disappear right in front of my eyes. I'll tell you what, I don't necessarily need the clamp, but I want it. So stick it in just to give me a bit more clearance, You know what, I think you could pretty much just remove the tire pressure monitoring sensor, and leave the valve stem on. But I think you might as well, if you've got something new, might as well stick it on. Doesn't make sense for you to pay for that thing and not use it. But I really want to take that one, these old ones apart and actually see what's going on there. Just out of curiosity, see if you can access the battery. The chances are there's some epoxy resin on it. Hey, I didn't drop it. Oh, this guy is stuck in. Oh, he's out. So if you look at how quick this one just came out compared to the other ones, man. I was actually afraid, man. I was like, man, I've never done that stuff before. So I guess this is the easy part. The next part is programming these suckers in. There you go. Out she comes. Yeah, my wife always calls me a hoarder, man. Because things like this fascinate me, man. It's like now I want to keep it and see if I can fix it. You know, I'm pretty sure there's somebody on YouTube, my favorite place, who's done it already. So whoever you are, Brian's coming. Because the beauty about YouTube, you know, it's a place where you can learn so much. You know, you can learn so much. There's a lot of incredible guys out there. You know, doing some left field shit. And I guess all they just need is just a like and a subscribe, just to keep them going. You know what I mean? Okay, so next one, write the ID down. So this one is the rear passenger. ID is PTPT. Okay, ID is 55 to D171B. Eh? They're all weird different numbers, man. Let's hope let's hope I haven't screwed up just the simple part, i.e. collecting the numbers. Tell you what, man, I've got this thing here. It might make my life a lot easier. Rather than the water, man, because the water, I'm scared that it just causes rust. And that's what I've been doing with the other ones. I'm looking at these sensors, they're all green. They're all green and slimy. So let's hope this guy makes a difference. Let's give him a bit of lube. You know what? The last time I changed the tire or did anything with tires was probably about 15 years ago when I was still at college. And I was actually quite nervous, man. Like, oh man, I don't have Dave, who was my college teacher, to actually guide me when I'm doing wrong. But I guess I've got YouTube. You can learn so much from YouTube, man. And I'm pretty sure it's like, with the way YouTube is nowadays, if you spend enough time searching and learning, I think there's nothing that you can't do. There's so much wisdom and knowledge on YouTube, man. And I sound like I work for YouTube. On a PR. Let me PR rant. YouTube! Oh, come on. The University of YouTube. All you just have to do is like and subscribe. And this thing is still a bit of a what the heck? Because it's kind of stuck slightly on the valve, but I'm pretty sure if I keep on pumping air in there, it will push itself out. Let's see. Before I start taking any drastic measures. You see, every time when you do something new, there's always some unexpected. There's always some unexpected drama, you know? So, yeah, I think it's kind of sealed it up a bit. Oh. Ooh. That was violent. Imagine if you had your finger there. Ah, hang on, I've got that wrong. The back ones are different pressure. The back ones are 36 psi. Okay, I think this will do for now. I'll do the last one by myself.